Hey guys, this is George from Firehouse Music, and today I want to talk to you about a very common problem that a lot of musicians have, not just guitarists. And this gets compounded when you do exercises or activities that involve flexing your hand. That is an imbalance in your hands, and I want to share with you an exercise that can save your hands and give you longevity, so you can play your instrument for a long time. And this is something I personally dealt with for a long time. I was lifting weights and in addition to playing my guitar. And I was maybe 10 years into my guitar playing when I started to develop extensive tendonitis on my left hand, and I dealt with that problem for a long time. It kept me from playing guitar to the level that I wanted to. It's definitely got in the way. I had to stop playing for an extended period of time. Once I got back into teaching, I met this bass player, an older guy, and he shared this exercise that I'm about to share with you. It's essentially a way to balance the musculature of your hands, because the way I've been told that this works is when you're flexing or closing your hands a lot, or if you're playing, you're moving your fingers here. What happens is the muscles that close your fingers, your flexors, get too strong and too tight, and your extensors, the muscles that open your hand, get weak. So, and if you look back in piano literature, there's a lot of exercises that involve, like throwing your hands and things like that. But it's really hit or miss. It's very difficult to find the thing that worked with me. And I tried everything. I've looked for gizmos and devices to try to help me. There's one that's out there that's like a ball with your rubber bands around your fingers and all that stuff. But this exercise, you don't need any type of equipment. All you need is your hand. So you can just do this with the muscles of your hand. And so this is how it works. You're going to start with your hands facing up. I like to do it with both hands at the same time, but you can also do it with just your affected hand. I have a thing about having my hands needing to be balanced, so I do it with kind of both. You want to extend your fingers as wide as you can. Okay? So from here, you're going to take one of your fingers, say your pinky, and you're going to bring it into your hand. You're going to flex it in as far as you can, while you're maintaining your other fingers pointing out, and you're spreading them away from each other, and you're making them as straight as possible. Okay? You hold that for a few seconds, and then come back out to the big hand. And then from here, your ring finger goes in. Notice the other fingers are still pointing out. Right? You should feel a stretch in between your fingers, and then you bring it back out. And then do the same thing with your middle finger. That's going to bring your middle finger in. Don't try to push it. Don't hurt yourself. And then come back out. Then the index finger. It should be the easiest. And then come back out. And then try to bring your thumb across. I'm terrible at this one. You guys are probably better than me at this. And then bring it back out. After that, relax your hands. And this is a great warm-up before you pick up your instrument and you play. Like if you get up in the morning, and first thing in the morning, the first thing you do should be practice your instrument, right? Everybody's doing that. But sometimes because you've been asleep, you haven't doing anything, your hands are cold. It's a great way to warm up your hands. So I hope you guys enjoy that exercise. Add it to your daily routine and your practice. Doesn't matter what instrument you play. It works across all instruments. And it helps balance out your hands, so you don't develop any of these muscle imbalances that eventually lead to overuse injuries and all that stuff, so you can keep playing for a long time. Hope you enjoy the content, and once again, don't forget to subscribe on the button down there.